In this video, you will learn how to organize a multi-step word problem into an algebraic sentence to solve real-world problems. There are 5 basic steps to solving a word problem. By the time you finish a word problem, you should have read it at least 3 or 4 times. So here's example 1. Diego wants to fence in a rectangular region to be used as a dog run. The length of the rectangle needs to be 4 times the width. If the perimeter of the rectangle is 180 feet, what are the dimensions of the pen? So here's my question. What are the dimensions of the pen? Well, what the heck are dimensions? So there's some background knowledge that we need to have for this word problem. It says Diego wants to fence in a rectangular region. So I've got a rectangle. And it gives us the information that the perimeter is 180 feet. Well, what's perimeter? Perimeter is the distance around a shape or a figure. If you don't know what perimeter is, write that down. To find the perimeter, we add all of our sides together. So in a rectangle, we have a length and we have a width. These are our dimensions. So in step 1, identify what you are looking for and define your variable. For this case, we kind of have 2. We've got length and width. Length and width are dimensions. So now we need to go back to our word problem and figure out what information we have about length and width. Diego wants to fence in a rectangular region to be used as a dog run. The length of the rectangle needs to be 4 times the width. So I know that length is 4 times width. But there's nothing else in the word problem about the width, so we're going to let our width equal x. Which means that our length expression will be 4x. So in step 2, draw a picture of a verbal model. This is going to be our verbal model with a picture. So we've got width and we've got length. The rectangle has 2 widths and 2 lengths, and we know that the total perimeter is 180 feet. So now we're ready to set up our problem. Perimeter is the distance around the figure. So we have to add all of our sides together to give us a total of 180 feet. Now we can combine our like terms. 1x, 2x, 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. I've got 10x equals 180 and only a one-step equation to solve. Divide both sides by 10 and we've got x equals 18. We've solved our equation, but we haven't answered our word problem. So now we need to go back. What are the dimensions of the pen? The dimensions were the length and width. We have x equals 18, so we have our width. To find our length, we need to replace 18 into 4x, multiply to get 72. To wrap things up, we write our solution in a complete sentence that answers the question. The width of the pen is 18 feet. And the length is 72 feet. All 5 of these steps are required for you to completely answer a real-world problem.